Today, we had a chance to sit down and speak with the new head of Maui's Emergency Management Agency. Howard Deshefsky joins us from Maui with more. Howard?
Yeah, Justin, Darryl Oliveira is no stranger to disasters. 31 years with the Hawaii County Fire Department, the final 9 years serving as chief. That before becoming the head of the Big Island Civil Defense. Darryl Oliveira has led Hawaii County through it all, from fires to hurricanes and, of course, volcanic eruptions. But like everybody else, nothing could have prepared him for what happened here on Maui.
Watching it play out on the media, it was just unbelievable to see how it was evolving, how quickly it was evolving. And then obviously the magnitude, when you look at the amount of just devastation out there, the obviously evidence of what people were trying to do with cars parked on the side or even in the roads, how they're trying to get out. It's just unimaginable things that I guess all of us in Hawaii, we would see on mainland news. Never think this would happen here.
Oliveira says it was Mayor Bisson who called him directly asking for help, and that his immediate reaction was, how could I say no?
You know, we all want to help. I think everyone out there wants to help. And as I told the mayor, you know, I'm happy and honored and feel privileged to be able to help and share what I've learned, what I've learned from others, as I was mentored, what I've learned from my experience, but to just help the team here, all the resources work together to take care of the community.
And when it comes to this community, he says his first priority is gaining their trust.
One of the big things is wanting to be face-to-face with the community, so out in the community. So if he didn't mind, although there's a need to have a presence in the Emergency Operations Center regularly and consistently, I feel there's an equal, if not more important need to be out in the communities. But I think more importantly is to get their feedback. What do they need? What aren't we addressing? How can we work better with the community?
Understanding he's also walking into a situation ripe with frustration, finger-pointing, even anger. I asked him what lessons he's learned over the past 3 weeks, even over the past 3 decades, that he'll apply moving forward.
For all of us, it's understanding first our where we live, our community, where we work and play, right? What are we vulnerable to? So having a good understanding of the threats and hazards that we're vulnerable to, having a better understanding and a working knowledge of, okay, what do I do as an individual, as an organization, to be prepared for that, and what is going to be our reaction and response. And that goes right down to where do you get information first and foremost when something is happening. So as we look at, you know, obviously the threat of wildfire, what can we do to improve some of those systems, as well as looking at all hazards again, based on our communities ever evolving and changing, the environment's changing. How do we keep up with that change and make sure we're always in tune with what we're at risk to, and what are we going to do to prepare, and how do we react?
Now, he says the key is education, not only for residents but visitors alike. As for the interim tag, right now he's on an 89-day contract with the county. That's in accordance with civil servant rules. He points out that he does them on the Big Island. And I did ask him about potential mistakes made during and the immediate aftermath of the fire. He said, I'm not into that. I'm looking at today and forward. He's not into any finger pointing. Reporting live from Kahului, Maui, I'm Howard Deshefsky. We send it back to you in studio.